Tom Piken parked his car in the local cafe's parking lot, where they had chosen to meet. Coincidentally, Alex was also arriving, so they walked together into the cafe. "Where have you been, my friend?" Alex asked as he hugged his old friend. "I'm around. Checked into a rehab and have since then quit booze," Tom said, but was quick to see the look of disappointment on Alex. "Good for you, my friend. I have quit trying to stop, after all. What is a man living for?" he said with an angry tone, which expressed his frustration. "I understand, my friend, but you will be surprised at the whole lot life has in store for you," he said, trying not to be too forward. "What do you mean?" Alex said as he stood to look at Tom, who was smiling back at him. The truth is that he had noticed something different about Tom, but could not put a finger on it. Apart from the cheerful look, which had never been there in all the years he knew Tom, there was an atmosphere of peace about him that spoke volumes. "Are you in love again, Tom?" Alex asked. "Yes, but not the type you are thinking of." "What kind of love then?" Alex asked, puzzled. "I fell in love with love himself." "Fell in love with love himself?" he repeated rhetorically. "Yes, with Jesus," Tom spelled out. "Oh," Alex exclaimed in disappointment. "Don't tell me you have decided to go religious with all your intelligence." "The truth is I had no intelligence before now. I wish I knew what I know now. I would have taken that step many years ago," Tom said as he took his seat before Alex at the far end of the cafe where they could have some privacy. "So what's up?" Alex asked, trying to get rid of him. He could see that their world had changed. "What will you take?" Tom asked. "I don't have time for anything less than alcohol, and from the way you are talking, that is the last thing you would buy for anyone." "I can't judge you, Alex. Take whatever you want. I will pay." "You will?" He looked surprised. "I can see your own Jesus certainly is the one that turned water to wine, and that my friend is the Jesus I prefer," he said, laughing. "I also don't like religion, Alex." "What do you mean? You just told me you are in love with Jesus," he said, frowning again. "Jesus did not come with religion. He came with life, and that has nothing to do with religion. Religion is man's own way of getting to God, with sets of rules of do's and don'ts." "So does your own Jesus permit indulgence?" he asked curiously. "No, but knows that you have no power to strengthen your life, so he takes your life with all the weaknesses that goes with it and give you his own life," Tom explained from the little he had understood. He knew that he would run into trouble if he tried to go deeper, so he quickly extended him an invitation to the Wednesday Bible study. Tom could see that the man wanted to know more, and if he tried to explain further, he knew he would be saying things that he could not prove. "I will be there, Tom," he said, settling down to business, as they placed an order for what to drink. Alex ordered beer while Tom settled for orange juice. "So what's up?" Alex asked after a long gulp, as if he had been denied beer for years. "I want to know if you can extract DNA from a burnt bone," he said, taking out the specimen. "It depends on how much the bone was subjected to burn. DNA extracted from a heavily burnt bone are very prone to contamination with external DNA. It can be difficult or nearly impossible, but in a black burnt bone like this one could be highly degraded. But in the case where no nuclear DNA is left, we will have only be left with mitochondrial DNA analysis as the only option." He looked hard at the sample as he put it away. "Spare me the details. All I want is the best you can do," Tom said. "Okay. I will try my best," Alex said as he drained the glass. "All right, so how long will it take?" Tom asked. "A couple of days." "Okay. I am behind schedule," Tom said, calling for the bill. "Don't worry, it will be fast." "Okay. I will have to run. Still have another appointment." They both stood up and headed for the parking lot.